From clout chasing influencers to fake online lives to messy family scandals, Nollywood is not holding back lately. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing 4 Nollywood movies that I've recently seen: Clout, Ruby's World, A Born Beyond, and Arike. Now, these films dive into the world of pretense, betrayal, family, and societal pressure, and honestly, Nollywood is really stepping up its game. So let's get into it. So, first up is Clout. This one follows a couple who are both social media influencers. Everything looks perfect until a controversial live stream moment changes everything and makes them go viral. So, from then on, they decided to continue chasing Clout at all costs. Now, things spiral out of control. So what I really loved about this movie is how relatable the story is into this digital world. The acting felt natural, especially the way the couple kept trying to outdo each other to stay relevant. It really makes you ask, how far would you go for fame? So Clout is fun, it's messy, and a sharp reflection of influencer culture today. From chasing clout online, let's move to a story about living fake life offline. Next is Ruby's World. So this one is about Ruby, a young woman who pretends to be rich online, but she's broke in reality. And on the other side, we have Bishop. He has a hardworking, homely girlfriend, but he constantly pressures her to look flashy, wear wigs, and dress to kill. So eventually, Bishop meets Ruby and they start dating at the expense of his loyal girlfriend, of course. Ruby's intention aren't genuine. So the question is, how long can this charade continues and what happens when he finds out? So the story itself isn't new. We've seen this kind of plot so many times, but the cast did a fantastic job, especially Ruby. So I also like that she had a friend who constantly told her the truth instead of encouraging a fake life. So with this movie, it's a fun drama that makes you think about identity, self-worth, and how some people would rather live off others instead of working for their own money. Now, if you thought that was messy, wait till you hear about A Bond Beyond. Now, this one focuses on family and loyalty. Now, this woman is about to marry a rich fiancé who is also a widower, and then she brings her daughter from a previous marriage to live with them in the house, but now she forces her to act as the maid. For what reason? I do not know. I don't know why she was hiding it from this man, but that's another story. Now, the twist: the daughter ends up having an affair with her mother's fiancé. That was really messy. Honestly, this one felt really nasty and messy. Why would a full-grown lady betray her own mother like that? Like, even if her mom made her to act as a maid, it's not enough reason to sleep with a mother's fiancé. At least respect is respect. She's your mother. You know that she's about to be married to this person. Why would you allow this man to do that to you? Or why would you fall for the man? It's insane. That's why I said it was messy. I just didn't understand why it had to happen. What was the incentive she was supposed to get for doing that? Honestly, I didn't like that part at all. On the other hand, there's a father who has mental illness and roams the street. That is another layer of family drama. Now, the story was engaging, no doubt. But honestly, Ray Emodi's performance left me confused at times. I couldn't always tell if he was serious or joking. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I kind of feel like it doesn't give me that vibe of a lead actor. I don't know, but that's just my take. But I don't know if anybody, you know, feels the same way about Ray Emodi. But that's by the way. Anyway, overall, I feel like it's a solid story, a fair performance, and a strong reminder of how betrayal can destroy families. And finally, my favorite of the 4, Arike, dives deep into family, love, and religious expectations. Arike makes a mistake. She records a video with a guy in an intimate moment, and this video leaks online, and our entire world came crashing down. So now she and her father, who is a respected church member, both suffer the consequences of her action. Now Arike is kicked out of the choir and her father is suspended from teaching Bible study in the church. Honestly, this was my favorite of the 4. The emotions, the cultural elements, the acting, everything clicked. It's kind of a film that lingers with you even after it has ended. What annoyed me though, the church. At the time Arike and the family needed support the most, they judged and abandoned them. Is that holier than thou attitude? I don't know why churches do that. They tend to just disappoint you. That time you want them to guide you, that time you want them to pull you close and give you a hug and tell you it's going to be fine. That's the time they throw you out. They cast you out like a trash. So I don't understand. Meanwhile, Christ himself embraces sinners instead of casting them out. So why is the church different? Honestly, that's left to be understood in our world. And then tomorrow you wonder why people don't go to church? There you have your answer. All in all, Arike is emotional, heartfelt, and painfully relatable. So there you have it for an Nollywood movie worth checking out. Clout for the drama of social media fame. This one is showing on Bolaji Ogomola TV. Then Ruby's World for fake and superficial lifestyle. Catch this one on Boss Lady Flix. And Above Beyond for messy but thought-provoking family drama. Catch this one on 1 and 2 films. And then Arike for emotional and cultural depth. This one is showing on Biodun Stevens TV. All on YouTube, free of charge. If you haven't seen these movies, what are you watching? Nollywood is really growing, and these films show how bold and versatile the industry is becoming. Which of these movies have you watched? Or which one will you be adding to your watch list? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious. I'll catch you on my next one. Bye bye.